Hello everybody and welcome. I am the Beta Plan and this is our Sun and Shadow Estates farmstead, in which we are still strutting through our endless mode. But as you may notice from this team is not doing quite well at the moment, and yes, I've been gathering even more crystals, even throwing away one of the trinkets that I had saved up, because I wasn't sure if I had it or not. But I'm quite sure I don't have these three, so I'm taking that along. Still using bandages because of the Uka guys in the cove. But yeah, recently I got a little bit unlucky regarding how even in the times that you want to stress relief when you're truly in the farmstead's location, they switched my party around and they got my jester to become irrational, and he was just manically laughing, giving everybody stress every turn, even when he was stunned. It was rather annoying, and though I have 3 virtues, one person with an affliction can already cause quite a bit of trouble, because this guy went to the 150 stress or 140 something stress, I should be honest. But yeah, very, very high stress, and I haven't had the time yet to recover everything. We are going in without any proper buffs into a boss fight. This could be the final one, so I've turned on the camera once again to try and show you what we're gonna do. And oh my dear lord, this is a horrible boss fight, because you need tons of accuracy against this guy, and currently we don't have the buffs of the jester, so we're gonna have to rock this, despite the fact that I think that is... I still need to do stress relief, and the Shrieker is quite capable of doing tons and tons of stress, but alright. I guess we're gonna go with these buffs. And there's a stress attack already. Call! 30 stress, just you know, random 30 stress. Who gives a hoot, right? Wow, we actually landed that. As in A, we hit it, and B, we actually managed to get a stun. That is rather unexpected. There's a pack going again for the jester. Alright, this is it. There's a dodge, because this creature has an incredible amount of dodge. We need the accuracy buff. But we came in with no accuracy buff. But this time I am going to heal the jester, because... Oh, another casual 30 stress. Yeah, over 100 stress. This was not the boss we wanted to see right now. That is a good hit though. 72 damage. If we can do that again, we have a good chance. I think you already have 3 diseases, so I don't think that's gonna be much of a problem. 49 damage, nice. Just don't go to the back. In fact, if we get stun you? Nope. Unfortunately. Still going in with that speed buff. Actually, it was kind of strange to try and stun him while the Vestal is quite hurt. Yeah, another disease. Well, say no to that. Well, that went actually quite quick. I don't recognize this one. And I know why. Because it's for the Librarian, Ring of Purity. Minus 50% Resolve XP. Minus 50% Resolve XP, that's an interesting one. Minus 10% stress while guarded, plus 10% virtue chance. But yeah, the Librarian, it's one of those mods that I've installed, but I can't show you off right now, and we'll try to collect this one another time. Because apparently Endless Mode is not done with us yet, and we are not done with Endless Mode. Let us see if we can resolve this stress issue. I mean, I do want to keep them with a certain amount of speed buff, because I want to let them act before they do. But first I want to destroy a few of them. Hopefully, if I do that, I can manage to get a free turn, so to speak, where I can start adding in the revenge buff. Like, this is a pretty free turn. Now, I think I will probably do one more U, and then let one of them get the buff. And yes, I still want a stress relief, but if I don't have my speed high, there is a chance that these guys will go before us. And then part of the buff just goes to waste. There you go, another crit for all that stress, that lovely, lovely stress relief. Ooh. And there's the buff. And the ooh was not because I did that buff. The ooh is because I got a very, very itchy nose, which is bothering me right now while I'm recording. Why? I didn't have any trouble with that a few minutes ago. And all of a sudden, very, very itchy nose. Stir the rebel. Should be fine, should be fine. Keep that speed buff going. Actually, it would be lovely if we could get another Splendorous, because we're now starting to... We're starting to really stack the kills in this round already. Nice. And yes, now that you are no longer afflicted, I don't know why, but I also got like no buffs from their virtues, which of course is a great boon, and I shouldn't be complaining like, oh my god, I don't get any buffs from my stuff, and I'm already having like 3 people with virtues, as I'm so OP already, but it was like, where were they? I really like them. I would want them. Wouldn't mind more of them. There you go, another crit. Awesome, awesome. And this is definitely a stress relief round. How many buffs are you giving away, and how long do they last? Like, seems like a good amount of time. There you go. Kill you as well. Yeah, you, Horsey, you've done me quite a beaut when you go into stealth mode. It was really annoying. So, why don't you sit this round out? He's not listening. That's too bad. That was very minor damage. I mean, I know he didn't get the buff and all, but... Yowza. He's now no bueno. Even that had no crit in him, and or high damage, and he does have the buff. Oh great, he's gonna do this again where he's always going to put the Vestal at the front, because that's apparently the rules of him paw on the ground. Didn't do as much as I wanted. No crits. Trample. And he only needs to hit 1 for the entire group to get rearranged. And yep, once again, the Vestal is put at the front. I have no idea why, but this always keeps happening. And she has absolutely no skill at the front. No skill whatsoever. Luckily, we already had enough kills for the group to get resent back towards a calmer piece of reality.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Let's see. Splendorous? No. Gleaming. Well, this isn't the worst area that we could have. Well, I think it's time again to apply the true buffs. Let the stress come down. Actually, I should take the revenge buff here, because I was not going to kill this guy anyways in one round. So I kind of did a boo-boo there. You know, sit this one out. It's not listening. Oh, lovely. 24 stress additionally. And yeah, we got no virtue that reduces stress, so that's... We got a lot of virtue that do a ton of combat buffs, so I'm still happy about that, don't get me wrong, but... Yeah, that was just a casual 24, and I'm going to heal 14? Yeah. So, a depth of 10, but let's go. Because we're not going to get it done otherwise, anyways. Darn it. Oh, you do have a, like a... I only have a 25% chance to stun you, I believe. And perhaps even lower. Yeah, it's 140 base, but I have minus 10, so it's at a 15% chance to stun you. Yeah, so we can understand that. We can understand why that is happening. There is your stress attack, but it's just not enough stress for me to care about. It's you that can deliver more stress, and you're doing it. You're just doing it. If he didn't have the buff already from having heard the Jester's music in the previous round, he would have had a major stress attack there. There you go. Take 2 crits. And the Vestal's also pretty stressed, I must say. It's not like... Yeah, I could really use one of those stress-relieving curios for the entire group. Otherwise, just for one person. That would still be very appreciated. Ooh. Seems like we're going to get a free round. I am losing all my speed buffs, though. And... group heal. Hoping for just a crit, but... no such luck, but it is really asking for luck now. I mean, we're... oh, come on. Hit a little harder, folks. I actually wanted to do the group buff. Did I not click on Battle Ballot? Must have misclicked. I want the group buff again, because we're starting to get too slow again versus the monsters. Nice, thank you, because you're a mighty stress dealer and I don't want that. Come on, crit a little more. There we go, Battle Ballot. Get that speed up. There's a bit of a crit. But there is the thing I feared, but that is a quadruple dodge, which is most welcome. Now we can start critting this guy as well. That will be awesome. There you go. Get rid of the nasty stress. Start buffing again. You're now pretty okay. I mean, you're not good, but you're manageable. And now, nope, no crit. Still hoping for it. Can't help it. I can't help but want the best for my team. I still haven't given them names, which I really should do. I had considered calling the Jester Mr. J. Not so per se for the Joker, but we could also consider it Jim Carrey or Jeff Dunham. Also, pretty strong comedical James. So you know what? That's it. I can't name you right now. Oh, that was I can't name you in combat, or can I not name you in general during a mission? Don't know. Still, seeing the stress go down, just worrying about another disease coming our way, so get that piggy into a position where it can be struck. Oh dear, because the Jester can still handle another disease. I think he only has one, right? Gotta wait for a turn of mine. No, he already has 3. Never you mind, already completely diseased. Still, I'm liking our chances regarding... that didn't kill it. Did will. Did will is... first word is Dutch for this. Then I said will in English. But... that was a little odd. That is unfortunately not what I want. That is... HP, not stress relief, but regardless, considering how many crystals I've gained already, considering I've now killed 700 enemies, I'm feeling pretty strong. The last time I left you, I think I was at a little over the 500 mark. So, I'm cool with this. And I want incredibly the speed, because you should not live before you can act. Actually, I had hoped to prevent that as well via a stun, but unfortunately I have not been given the opportunity. If I do you and I hit you, it will kill you most likely. That was actually minimal damage, could have missed it, but you have to take some amount of risk. Ow. But that's not a problematic one. There we go. Get the speed buff. We will soon start stress healing the Vestal whenever possible. Get your health back up. get him to near death range, so you get the revenge buff. Yeah, you're in bayonet jab territory. Oh no. Oh, nice, because these guys are also not too problematic. I mean, they have protections, but their damage output tends to be minimal. Moreover, they don't really present a big threat regarding stress. They really need to crit in order to do stress damage. I know the gestures. Ah, wounded, but I had hoped for more. There you go. You two are at the front. I mean, I don't want to give them too much of a chance here, right? I need to start group healing with the Vestal now. It's starting to hit. It's about that time that I need to start doing that. Just as I am going to start and stress heal a little bit here. Ooh. Nasty miss, but at least we got another guy down that way. There we go. Only the front leper is a little hurt. There is a movement thing, but lepers are very good against being moved around, so also not too afraid of that one. That is another miss on your... wow, this leper is having a little bit, is a bit unlucky at the moment. And I'm noticing that we're going way out of order again, so I guess the speed buffs are, yeah, nearly non-existent, so let's get them up again. Because these guys can cause some stress. Well, mainly this guy, who is going to blanket fire, do group stress, and also group stress just by the blanket fire. And these guys tend to crit a lot. So there's all my stress already piled back up. Just because he missed twice. That's basically what it comes down to. Are you kidding me? Crit? No. I'd hoped to crit for that I could reach him, but... and I'm going to do it like this, because I want you in rushed shot territory. In rust shot territory. By the way, I can imagine that some of you are like, yeah, dude, you always come back and say this could be the end. Well, unfortunately, that is kind of true. It always could be the end, and it's really hard to determine if it's got to be problematic. But you can see from one of the previous videos, I am suffering from more stress here than I regularly have suffered from. So, and it's starting to be a bit of that time again where I'm like, I really need a stress relief curio. I know he needs heals, but if I can prevent him from moving, it's all the better. And in this case, it was good because he went after him. There you go. Get your ass kicked. Graveyard slash. We're about to hit, I think, time and space, so... could have decided to go for a buff, but I think I'm going to try and do it like this, because we do have additional healing skills. So this way, the problems of the body should at least be mostly taken care of. Graveyard slash. Only 5 damage, that is very minimal for that. No boon. Alright. The boons we have, I think, are mainly from what other people have given us. Nice, that is the way to start. If we start that way, then we can possibly make this our recovery region. Certainly if she keeps buffing us. That's unfortunate. Stun would have been nice, but let's get the revenge buff up at least on one of the lepers. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. This is perfect. There wasn't even much damage for that. So let's get your revenge buff up. Let's let this leper take care of these two. No, let's do it like this. Relying on the front leper, and he delivers. You! What you gonna do when we come for you? Stun? Nope. Was nice if it happened, didn't happen. We killed the horsey immediately, Seeds of Madness, so that is just a free little bit of heals. Yeah, you can take it. So that you can stress relieve this way. And we really managed our stress well in this area. That was just the opening stunt there. And a double crit for more stress relief. We're starting to get slow on speed though, so I have to take that into account. But that is another big buff. Crit again. Yes, please. Look at that stress going down. Goodbye. Seeds of Madness, we get a free turn. That's amazing. And he's giving us buff for the next fight, so that is also good. We still have a speed buff for quite a few rounds, so that should be fine. There we go.
The instruments pause, but the symphony will soon continue.
Well, actually, I continue before you even finish the sentence, because I didn't need that bodily health. Actually, I didn't even need to take that. Oh, this is going to be interesting. The Cove. I don't like the Cove, as I'm sure you are now, many of you are well aware. Not that I don't like the Cove in general. If I have a Plague Doctor here or a Lamia, the Cove is just easy peasy lemon squeezy. But right now, because of this team composition, this is not an easy territory. That was unfortunate. No big double kill. There we go. There's a crit. You know what? See, you're the only one that's wounded? Yeah, there we go. Take care a little bit of that stress. And make him very easy to kill, even when we are not buffed enough to get that crit off. There we go. We got a crit on the crystal. Not as important. And thanks to that corpse, we can hit him. But unfortunately, the crit was on the corpse and not on him. But still, we put him in ceremonial cut region. And that makes it easy for us. Well, they didn't give me the big guy, so I'm still pleased. And probably, once again, we can kill 2 of them. I could probably do this. Ah, didn't crit what I wanted to crit, so... There's not a big chance I will get the corpse gone, so... You have very low stun resistance, but you resisted. It's 50% only. I have a 130% chance. So that would be 130, 80%. There's only... Wow, that was low, but unlucky. Sometimes happens. There we go. Double stress wave, which hits, unfortunately. That's 70 damage without me having the revenge buff on. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Nice. There's my free turn. Now, I don't know if we killed just enough. It's always a little bit hard to see here at the end when... I actually am going to say it might be just there, so I'm going to do some stress relief, actually. Yeah, it is. Alright. Let's go for a boss fight. Again. There we go. Do we need the additional food? Oh, we can heal him up. That's it. What a balls are you going to give me this time? A collector! That's fine. Most of the time, at least. Last time you went down like very, very easy. Yeah, keep the speed up. This is not really a recovery fight. If you get stunned, we're so... What? Because probably we can now even go before he goes next round. Thanks to the Jester buffs, and because he is stunned, we are guaranteed to get some mighty hits in. 72 damage! Yeah, you're at less than half your health already. Congratulations, buddy boy. You are the simplest boss of the lot. I mean, you can fight thing from the stars in here, which is really difficult. You can find the Shambler in here, which is not too easy. There is definitely... You are easy mode.
A closer look, perhaps?
Ooh. We are getting at the end because I have to give up the food now even. Not going to give up these trinkets. Because I think this can lead... If I get to 1,000 kills, that would be amazing. But as I said, then I should never have picked up this many crystals. But the amount of crystals that I'm picking up is amazing. And this is actually the cure I was looking for. Whoop! Full health. Free of stress. Yeah. It's dangerous to throw away the bandages. Because bleeds can now be really, really painful on us. But on the other hand, we're going for crystals, so why should we not go for crystals, you know? And 730 kills. Then on the other hand, I have to admit, it's going to be very difficult to get, once again, 3 virtues, of which 2 are powerful. I mean, if you ever there was a run to get 1,000 kills, this might be it. But then again, the current way this is stacked, I can still come across 6 places where I can eat food and I should be fine. That's a little annoying. I was hoping for a crit, but it didn't work. But yeah, I can come along so many curios where I can eat and just eat 2, that I can still go on for quite a bit of time. While still fulfilling my mission of getting ridiculous amounts of crystals. Shards for... or sorry, comet shards for... to buy amazing trinkets back home. Yeah, this is going to be a slaughter. I don't need to stress you, I can just buff. This is actually the moment to do a revenge buff. Oh yeah. You wanna try? Oh, good luck on you. Ooh. Bad hit, bad hit. I'll admit, but I assume that you will finish the job on these 2. At least the front guy. I'm not sure on... Yeah, the second guy gets a crit as well, so... Doesn't make you yet stay in Russia territory, but... we tried. There's a crit. There's their way to do me some stress damage before I leave, because of course I cannot have too much fun. That would not be Darkest Dungeon. I'm over-exaggerating, but I mean, you can't have too much... Perhaps I should say luck or things go well for you. Perhaps it would be a little bit more accurate of what I meant to say there. That sounded a little bit too... like I'm too annoyed with the game, which isn't true. And the fact that I've gotten 736 kills plus 2... without having to stop much and getting all these crystals, that goes to show that this area is doable. I hope I can find another team that is decent. I don't need them to be as good as this team for me to have fun. But now that I have these much crystals, I'm definitely going to put, well, a few of them into the Elusian Sword for Crusader. And I've gotten the one for Thrall as well, which ignores armor and does 40% extra damage versus husks, which is amazing as well. Nothing here. let's continue on. We're not even at the 30 minutes mark, so I can just go on. Keep up that speed buff, baby. You always go at the beginning of the round. That is just a given. But there we go. Starting already with the hard-hitting hits. I mean, you're the nastiest of them all, but if I just do this, that's dead. So you can't stir the rebel or what have you not anymore. That's actually quite minor damage for that ability. Yeah, it's time for revenge buffs. Not on this guy yet. I would say perfect timing for revenge buffs. I have already looped 17 times, but yeah, I would love to get to 750 kills at least for the end of the video. Perhaps then when next time I return, we're be near the 1000 kills. That would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing if I can manage that. Then perhaps for once people will actually see me as the awesome Darkest Dungeon player that I am. Hubris. Alright, let's act normal again and play normal. Oh, that did not kill the guy in... Okay. Guy in second line did not die. I wanted to give you your buff. But this is also a pretty good moment because he is gonna die anyway. Yeah, this is pretty good. How's the stress level right now? 16 is on the Jester is somewhat significant, but relying again on the front leper. And we are not displeased. 749 kills in this video. 750 are coming up. That is guaranteed. They're not gonna take that away from me. And there it is. Well, that is definitely the place to hit. If it was a crit, we could have done even more damage here, but there's only one guy left, so that's pretty good. And you know what, Jester? I think you're still pretty stressed out, so you know what? Take a stress relief. And we're probably going to stress relief the Vestal then a little bit after that attack. Uncouth, sir. Uncouth. How dare you attack a lady of the cloth? 1 HP, 1 HP. I was just about to say, Vestal kill with a crit! Lights take you! And you have 1 HP missing, so that's of course way too many, so I've got to heal the dude. There we go. Well, that's the end of the video. 753 kills! How much further can I take it? I do not know. But I know that sometimes greed is good, but this time it wasn't. I say thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.